Go.
What the is this?
This is a role play.
Who the hell do you think you are? What gives you the right to stand on the road? I'm trying to get to hospital.
It's also a pretty good example of the fury Just Stop Oil receive from the public when they march.
Excuse me, what are you doing? I'm trying to get to my grandfather and it's his birthday and I need to be there.
Let's sit down, we're going to do some feedback, thinking about what worked, what didn't, and then we're going to run it again.
Before anyone can go out with Just Stop Oil, they first have to take part in a day-long non-violent training session. And what's happening behind me right now is a role-play exercise. They are practicing slow marching, that technique which has brought parts of London to a standstill, causing a huge headache for both the police and the public.
To date, they've cost the police more than £18.5 million. This lesson is where they learn tricks like going floppy to make arrests harder and how to stay calm in tense situations.
Remember that they're human and recognise that humanity in them. Don't just see them as the angry driver or the upset person.
They were also shown footage from past protests where members of the public became violent.
People are getting shoved there, but notice people aren't pushing back. They're just rolling, we're being pushed, they're letting themselves be pushed, and then just walking back into place. And he actually curled himself up in a ball on his right side to protect his liver. So we can protect ourselves.
So would the potential recruits feel guilty about causing this disruption for real?
I don't feel guilty about stopping people going to work.
The current cost of living crisis?
Well, I mean, I think it's it's a scale, isn't it?
What gives you the right to say, well, I can disrupt somebody else because I think this cause is more important?
Because to me, it's quite a big thing.
And for this group, tackling climate change matters more than anything else.
It doesn't matter if it's a hospital appointment or if they're just trying to go shopping, you know, people have a right to live their lives. And why do you think you have the right to disrupt them?
It really is a sort of last chance, last case scenario. If non-disruptive protest worked, we would be doing that. It's not a sort of we're doing it because it's fun or because we just want to disrupt people's day. We're doing this because we desperately need the government to change its policy. And if it doesn't change its policy, we're going to see even more disruption.
Since Just Stop Oil started, the only real legal change has been the strengthening of police powers over protesters. And many believe these stunts only damage the climate cause. But it's clear there are still those prepared to join them for the first time as they vow to carry on. Rachel Venables, Sky News.